Please clap. Welcome to Please Clap, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome. We got a special show. We got our special guest today.
Hi.
This is Michael.
Yes.
Michael L.
Yes.
Mike L, as they say.
I never noticed that.
I'm Evan.
Phil.
And we got a good show for you today.
Oh yeah, man. Today's topic is going to be the internet.
The internet.
The internet. The thing we can go without, but we absolutely can't anymore.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
It's a series of tubes, as they say.
The newest technological development.
There you go.
Yes,
Yeah.
We're at the forefront of technology right now.
The thing that keeps reinventing itself, but somehow stays the same.
Yeah.
It's the same bullshit.
Google and the one or two other related sites that exist outside of Google.
Google and then just Google. Used to be
Yeah.
Ask Jeeves. Remember Ask Jeeves?
I remember Ask Jeeves.
Remember
Yeah,
Anybody else
yeah.
remember Ask
I would
Jeeves?
ask politely, then I was like, "What am I doing? Just
Fucking Google.
fucking Google this."
Yeah. And what do you guys? What other search engine was? There's Bing still. It's still there.
They're still around.
Bing Video is better than YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah,
Dude, is it really? I've
yeah.
never actually.
Yeah.
Shout outs
I'll
to
say it
Bing.
is.
I've never tried Bing Video, to be very
Yeah,
honest.
it's good.
I'm learning new things. We're learning new
Yeah.
things. Bing Video, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
Bing is
Video.
better, but I'm still gonna YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just an addiction at this point.
YouTube's
But yeah-
pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
YouTube's
YouTube.
pretty up there.
You remember the old YouTube? Remember
Yes.
old YouTube? The
When it
little-
had the red dot at the bottom.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god, man!
I miss
Back
that.
back when people just back before Twitch, where people used to just do highlights on YouTube and commentary on gaming and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Those
yeah.
old sketches like shoes. You remember shoes?
I like
Yeah.
the shoes.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. Yeah, you don't get that anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain, yeah, dude.
There's an episode of South Park where they're just making fun of all these like viral videos
Yeah.
from like the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Chocolate Rain's there, the squirrel.
Yeah.
And that's what is it? No, is it a squirrel?
The chipmunk that
Chipmunk.
looks dramatically.
Yeah.
The war in Iraq and all that.
You
know, the
Yeah.
the trending
Good
topic.
time.
of that.
Yeah. They went all out for
And
that
then
one.
Green Day, things like that.
Yeah.
You know, we can actually use this to segue into some of the other topics we're going to touch on today, where talking about search, like Google search, how it's dominant. You know, it's creeping in AI search.
AI search.
is.
AI
What
search
do
is
you
creeping in.
guys usually search on AI nowadays? I think it's like brand new, so like a lot of people search personal like interests nowadays.
To be honest, I don't really use AI for search like that.
Got it.
I'm trying to learn more. I'm trying to immerse myself in the AI world.
Yeah, I'll use
I'm
it
trying to
for
be
like.
AI, Evan. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Studio
Ghibli, shout out.
I'm
gonna watch any
They're watching
Oh,
the pod.
I mean, listen, they blew
might.
up just because like
It's true.
thousands of animators just lost their job last week.
It's true.
Dude.
Shout outs to the
I
job
do-
market now.
I will say this: I do use AI to generate images. That's the main thing I use for.
Gotcha,
I have
gotcha.
Firefly from Adobe, and I use that to generate images.
What kind of images do you generate?
It's
Mm.
just random, like that. the logo,
I've generated
the-
those before too.
The brick background is AI generated.
Okay, you can
Yeah.
Google like brick.
You tell it, be like, give me like plain brick background,
Okay.
and then it'll come up with a bunch of stuff for you.
I feel as though like AI could like kind of almost backdoor the whole like copyright thing, because even if you Google an image of a like I don't
Brick.
know, brick, it could be copyrighted.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's why I use it. So Firefly, it's Adobe's product, and it's copyright.
Yeah.
It's copyright safe. That's why I use it.
Yeah,
Because I was afraid. I didn't want to like go on the internet. Either you also have to pay. You could have had to pay for it. Like I googled
Like Shutterstock or
at
whatever.
first. Yeah, because at first
Yeah.
I was like I googled like brick wall, and I came up with a bunch of options that you to pay for, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Paying.
So there's some benefits for it.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really see myself using AI too
Yeah.
much.
But benefit is a strong word.
Benefit? Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
about benefit. I think it's
Yeah.
like a double-edged sword waiting to happen. Except like, it's way like the the edge where it's like coming towards us is like way longer.
Yeah,
than the
exactly,
benefit.
yeah.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, AI is gonna take some jobs. There are some jobs that you probably don't want to take.
Right. Don't take the blow jobs. Don't take my
Yeah.
wife's job.
Yeah.
Don't take
But,
that job. I don't want that
Classic.
generated. I don't want that AI generated at all. No, I'm kidding.
Haven't you seen Westworld? I absolutely would. That looks great.
The fembots and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh,
Yeah.
did that show ever end at all? Like,
I don't
Westworld?
even know what happened to that show.
Oh, I don't know. I saw the first season, and then I know Aaron Paul joined somehow.
Gotcha.
And then I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I watched like the first like 2 or 3 episodes, and I was like, "That's a good show," and then I never got back.
They got canceled because of AI.
Right,
Their
yeah.
jobs were taken,
That's
their
the
jobs
real
were taken.
AI uprising.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking scary now though. Like I feel it's a little scary. I miss the old internet a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You know how
Yeah.
like
You're a
you
little
know
scared.
the
Going
good
on
old
internet,
days. You
you're
remember like the
scared.
good old days for like the golden what is it the baby boomers?
Yeah.
The good old days when the radio
Yeah.
and TV
Yeah.
I Love Lucy. Well, I need the good old day internet, all right?
Yeah,
I
I
miss
feel that.
I miss
feel that.
MySpace. I miss like Googling
It's
stuff.
blogs.
Dude, I saw
Yeah.
like, all right, so WhatsApp just came out with an update where you can put music to your status or whatever on WhatsApp. And,
Oh,
and,
we're
like,
working
people
our
were-
way back to MySpace.
Yes, the people were like, "Oh, that reminds me of something else," and I was like, "It reminds me of MySpace." What the
Yeah.
fuck? People
Yeah.
have forgotten about MySpace already.
That's funny, dude. Whatever
That's-
happened to Tom? Poor Tom.
Tom's
He's
doing
chilling.
great.
Dude, he's probably chilling. He's probably
Tom's
doing
doing
great.
well.
Yeah.
He's like fucking.
We
dodged
actually
that
didn't we?
bullet.
Yeah.
We talked about this in a
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, yeah,
We did.
I don't know. They like made a website and also kayaked.
I
I missed
They're in
that wave.
crypto. I mean, I missed crypto. I've never really been into crypto, to be
Yeah.
completely honest. Although I will be honest, when I see Bitcoin go really high, I'm like, damn, if I had just gotten it,
Yeah.
like when everybody was talking about it in like 2018, if I had just
I know.
bought some, I'd be pretty loaded right now.
Yeah, that could,
Maybe
be,
I should-
that could be said about a lot of stocks right now, but like
It's true,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
crypto,
yeah.
like everybody was all about it, and then I was
like,
nah.
no, that's stupid.
Remember the tech bubble? Like, everybody thought Yahoo was gonna be the new thing, or yeah. You do you remember that?
I wouldn't say like
I mean,
remember
I
the tech
remember-
bubble.
I don't remember them saying Yahoo was gonna. I mean, I remember Yahoo being a thing, and
Yeah.
then they got.
It was huge, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were talking about Ask Jeeves. We forgot to talk about Yahoo. That went Yahoo.
Yeah.
Out the door,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. It
Yeah.
even had its own little Yahoo.
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's
the
cool.
whole AOL thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bought AOL, yeah, and then they got sold to like Verizon, and then Verizon was like, "Oh, this sucks."
Bell
Yeah.
Atlantic. Shout outs to my 90 kids.
Yo.
Fat
80s. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like I mean, for me, internet was like the thing where you had to choose between like a landline and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know, and then you had the internet, and then porn always won, of course.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember
Fuck your
there
phone
was this one
calls.
time. I was on one of my dad's computers. I went on a porn site and I downloaded some fucking virus. And what the virus did was it used the modem to like call Europe, and it racked up like a huge bill for the internet. 'Cause this was back when
Damn.
it was modem, and like you had to use like the phone line or whatever. I don't even know if it was phone. Whatever. It used the modem to like call. It wasn't like it is today with a router.
Yeah.
And yeah, my dad was like, "Oh, you fucked up." I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
Were you watching this Backdoor Sluts 9 video? Shout out to South Park. No, seriously.
Backdoor Sluts 9,
Were
yeah.
you watching this, son? Let me tell you, Backdoor Sluts 2 is way better.
Not that I would know.
Not that I'm not saying,
Yeah.
but that's why we have 2 modems. All right, you
Yeah.
just used on one. That's all I'm saying.
Be like, you know what? Back in my day, we stuck to VHS. That's what.
Yeah, but
I
you know,
was
you
told.
had hard copies of porn back in the day.
Yeah,
you had the
yeah,
Find them in
VHS,
the woods
DVD.
or whatever. Yeah.
Not that I would
Playboy.
know about it.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you never do that. Like, yeah,
You never
go into
found
the woods and
it
you
in the woods?
find like
Never found-
Playboys dug in like dug up by a tree or whatever.
What kind of
Oh,
woods
I've
is this?
never-
Yeah,
Not that I
Wow,
need to
a
know.
park near my
Stout.
dad's house.
Damn,
Yeah.
I
Holy
missed out.
shit.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
That was
a
his dad's
thing.
stash, is what it was.
yeah. Yeah.
It was definitely sticky.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
They
wash it
legit
off.
would bury like porn in the woods.
Be like,
you
you're
show
showing
it some Playboy, be like, all right, find it out there.
Go. Smell this sock? Go find it.
That was like the OG's Google search back then. That's
Yeah.
like you just walking through the woods trying to find some porn on the floor.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the Hardy Boys.
No.
or something.
Also for like city folk, like it was like you would find it in like delis. Like it used to be magazines. Like Playboy
Yeah.
magazine was a thing, and then you had
Cool.
like the hardcore other magazines where it was just like porn, but like
Yeah.
photo still.
And then
shots of it.
Yeah.
Playboy was like, we don't do porn anymore. And everybody's
We
like,
just do
What
articles.
the fuck?
they're like, what?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we're really artsy now. We do articles. It's like, you're Playboy.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
what
It's
they
like
talk
when
about-
OnlyFans wanted to be like not a fucking
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
a
We're gonna
call girl.
focus on music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and
yeah.
titties.
Yeah.
They reversed on that. Everybody's like, what? OnlyFans with no titties is just bullshit.
It's just a blank website.
Yeah.
It's just Wix.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's terrible what they did. It's terrible what
Yeah.
they did to Playboy.
I found out about the Playboy thing the hard way. I was like, I was.
Literally the hard way.
Oh, yeah.
No, or the soft way. You were like, oh, damn. This
Yeah.
ain't getting it.
My
This ain't
Wi-Fi
working.
was out, so I was like, "Fuck, I gotta do something." So I bought a Playboy, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" That's like $13, and then I googled it, and I was like, "Oh, wow,
Yeah.
they're not
Wait,
doing
you
porn."
Googled it without any Wi-Fi. Wow.
I googled it later when the Wi-Fi got back. I was like, "Why does my Playboy not have porn in it?" And they're like, "That's a decision the company's made." I was like, "All right."
I went to my
That's a
Playboy
downer.
and it's
That's
just like,
a total
shit.
downer.
Oh
Yeah,
man, dude.
Yeah.
So like my Wi-Fi's out and Playboy don't have any porn, and I
Yeah.
spent $13 on this.
Yeah.
Damn.
It had a
I'm gonna
good
take
like.
an L on the day. That's an L on the day.
It was an L on the whole day.
Like,
Yeah.
an L on the day.
And it had a good interview with like Paul Thomas Anderson or something, but I wasn't about to like whack one out to that.
But,
Yeah, this is pretty interesting, actually. Hold on.
Yeah.
What does he have to say about
you
this?
go,
Yeah.
from, you go from jerking off to just like slapping your dick on your leg, like boredly. What am I saying?
Boredly.
Yeah, you
Bored-
go.
with,
Out of
With-
boredom.
with-
out of
boredom. Yeah,
With boredom,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
With
yeah.
boredom is probably proper. Way to say that.
Imagine if Playboy had like pages where you could just go and just do that little.
Oh,
page.
like an underpants.
Oh, like
Yeah.
like look through the pages and it shows you.
It's like titties. It's
Yeah.
like shirts off, shirts
That
off, shirts
is
off,
a
shirts
great
off.
Yo,
That's
this
a
idea-
good business idea.
Business idea, guys.
Captain
Business idea.
Underpants, but it's full frontal.
That's actually the name.
Yeah.
Captain Underpants, but full frontal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Captain under her pants.
Oh, yeah,
Part
yeah.
full adventure.
Yeah. We still get Kevin Hart.
Shit.
It opens with like a delivery guy showing up with the pizza box. He's like, you got some extra sausage.
Yeah.
The old school porn. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
needed to have a premise.
Right, right.
Yeah. My car broke down and I can't pay for it. Now it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm fucking.
Now
You know
it's
what I
just like,
mean?
oh yeah, that's just fucking.
It was a bunch of naked people plus a bunch of articles that
Well, it
nobody
was
read.
famous naked people.
It was famous. I
Ah,
guess.
well,
Yeah,
maybe
Marilyn
Famous
Monroe.
from being a
Marilyn
punk.
Monroe.
No, some of them were famous before. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe,
Was the
Carmen
first
Electra.
one, wasn't it?
She was the first one.
Wait,
yeah.
really? Marilyn Monroe was the first.
Yeah,
one?
and it's kind of like,
Oh,
yeah,
Playboy.
he kind of like lied to her about what the magazines would be or whatever. But yeah, she
Oh,
was the
really?
first one. Carmen Electra
Okay.
was on there.
Not that we would
She
know
was
By
about.
the way,
like Carmen Electra was an actress, though, right?
yeah,
So she's not like a.
but she was also
she
in
was famous-
Playboy.
She was in. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
like a porn.
Sorry, Pamela Anderson.
Pamela
yeah,
Anderson. Wow.
yeah. The lady from Meet the Parents,
I
Terry
think the
Polo.
last famous
I
She
thought you were gonna
was.
say Lindsay Lohan.
That's Freaky Friday.
Isn't she in Meet the Parents?
No, it's Ben Stiller and Terry Polo. I'm
Oh
not
wait,
saying-
yeah. What was the
Robert
Lindsay
De Niro.
Lohan movie with her and like she's at camp?
The Parent Trap.
The Parent Trap.
No,
Okay.
no,
All
that
right.
yeah, I would not buy that Playboy.
That's dangerous.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that when she was that age.
Right.
Come on.
If she
Come on.
reprised the role
This is-
now in her early
this
30s.
is-
Maybe.
This is a PG. This isn't a rated R.
What's in
podcast,
your
okay?
algorithm?
This is a rated R podcast, not on the Deep Web podcast.
Yeah, okay,
That's right.
Are you guys getting Freaky Friday too when it comes out? Freakier Friday?
Oh, yeah,
The
that comes out.
the tagline is "Here we go again." I love how much thought and originality they
That was
put
AI
into it.
generated.
It was.
Yeah, they were probably like, "Give me a good tagline," and they're like, "First one."
There you go.
The movie
Right
idea
on.
was probably AI generated. Like,
I'm
what should I
pretty sure
do?
a lot
Freaky
of
Friday too. Okay.
Dude, you know that episode of South Park with Awesome-O where they have
Yeah.
Cartman give movie ideas?
Right.
That's just like an AI would do that today. They'd be like, "Give me some movie ideas," and he's like, "Adam Sandler goes
Right.
to play basketball."
Yeah. Is that the one where it's like
Yes.
awkward? That's
Awkward,
that one, right?
yeah,
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 that's a good
yeah.
one. Yeah.
What would you say is like the one thing, at least?
Oh wait, that's not Awkward. That's a different episode, by the way.
Which one?
Yeah,
am I
Awkward,
thinking of?
that's the Go
AI
God Go.
joke.
That's the AI. That's Go God Go, where Cartman goes into the future and he's trying to figure out a way to go back, and he has to call the past to try and convince himself not to freeze himself.
No, I
He's
have
in the future.
100% have not seen this episode. No, it's like he
Awkward
creates
is
like
the-
a funny robot,
Yeah, it's a.
and it
Oh,
like
okay.
and it
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
declares
yeah.
war on
Yeah.
fucking
It
wherever.
was an AI gener. It was a
That's
robot
what I
that.
remember. Okay.
Yeah, it was an
I watched it
a
with
robot.
you. A couple weeks ago.
He's on
No.
that.
He's on out.
He was on
We
the
didn't watch,
AI.
we didn't watch
Yeah.
South Park a few weeks ago.
Yes, we did. Yeah, when we were staying at Scott and Camilla's.
Awkward.
We watched-
Oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't a few weeks ago. That was a few months ago.
Oh,
And that
whatever.
was Tomorrowland. We watched Tomorrowland.
No,
Not
we watched
Tomorrowland. Wait, Imagination Land.
Imagination Land, but
Tomorrowland
we
is the
also
festival.
watched some other ones, I think. I don't know. In any case, in any case,
And then he-
it's fine that you don't remember like the
Yeah.
bondings that we've had. It's
Yeah, there you
fine.
What's your name?
Pizza.
I trust
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Because that was that awkward thing. I remember that being in that episode of Go Go. Whatever. It doesn't.
It could have been
matter.
like a.
This
callback.
doesn't even matter. This doesn't even
That's
matter.
it. This was not what we had written down. That's Wikipedia.
We
We need
Yeah.
AI
Yeah.
Evan to come along. It's what it is. to
Yeah.
stay
We were
focused.
talking about how AI is going to be stealing jobs, and that's when Phil brought up that he didn't want it stealing his wife's job.
Right.
The
Right.
main jobs.
Right.
Those jobs can't go away.
Right.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
I
But,
agree with this, by the way.
but if
But
they,
I am
did
pro
have a
AI.
robot.
I am
Yeah.
pro AI in that it helps my work get a little bit better, to be completely honest.
All right.
Although I haven't really dabbled that much into it, I've really just asked ChatGPT for random things,
yeah,
mostly to be completely honest. But I am reading and updating myself, trying to stay on top of the world. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's all
good.
fun and games until the next update takes your paycheck, buddy. so
Yeah.
it's
It's already
Yeah.
Dude, it's already taking my paycheck. That's why I'm like, oh, I need to get on this AI stuff
You need
because
yeah. You
It's
know what the
already
solution
done
to
that to
AI
me.
is?
more AI.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
that is the solution to AI.
The robots are taking over. More robots
There
take
you
over
go.
fast.
Smart guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so smart, right?
So
Really,
smart.
really
So
smart.
This can now backfire.
Yeah, no, it's not like they made a ton of movies about it.
Right? Yeah, like a series of them. Right?
I
Yeah.
will say this. Shout out to Opus Clips because that's the AI I use to put this stuff onto Instagram from YouTube.
Shout out to Opus Clips.
Yeah.
And of course, daily shout outs to DJ S Rock, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
DJ S-Rock.
Clap it up for that. Clap up for that. He's the man.
He is the
He's
man.
the man.
Look him up if you don't know.
He's great. I've never met him, but he's great.
He's gonna be in your next bar mitzvah.
Hell yeah! The little-known 47-year bar mitzvah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I've
The
been
re-
procrastinating.
You know, like when you get married, sometimes they retake their vows.
Yeah.
The re
The re-bar mitzvah.
The re-bar mitzvah.
Right, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Brought to you by Opus Clips.
Yeah.
An AI rabbi.
Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Dude, they definitely got an AI, I'm sure, that can like dig through the Bible for you and be like, "Yo, give me like a motivational speech," and it's like, "I got you."
Oh, 100%, dude.
As Samwise or Samson or
As Samwise, yeah. Samwise Gamgee from the Bible said.
Who brought the ring to the
Right,
mighty land,
yeah,
the forbidden
exactly.
land, and had us oppressed?
in my defense, there is Samson. I mixed it up from the Bible. His power comes from his hair, and then some girl cuts it off.
Delilah.
Delilah. I didn't remember the name. Yes, Delilah. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm screwed." That's the story.
Yeah.
Shout out to Samsung.
Sorry about your hair.
Sorry about your hair.
Yeah.
And the phone. Call me.
Yeah, same guy. People know this.
Who would have
Yeah,
known?
she got off his hair, so he invented cell phones.
He's also Korean.
Who would have known that
And Bill
Samsung was
Jones
Korean?
and TV.
Would have known. Yeah.
It was a Korean Jew. Very, very rare.
Yeah.
Korean Jew. Beautiful
Yeah.
locks.
Exactly.
Got burned by a girl. Nosferatu, in other words. Got
Yeah.
burned by a girl.
But
Same
got
thing.
burned.
He
by
did.
a girl.
Yeah, he did
get
But
burned
got
by
burned
a-
by the sun. Nosferatu
Yeah.
got burned by the
Yeah,
sun.
he got lost in TV by being in the pussy. Okay, relax.
what
That's what
happened.
it happened. Spoiler alerts. Yeah, he got burned because
It's
he was
okay.
getting a
You
little
can
too.
spoil like over 20 years. If a story is over 20 years old, you totally.
He
spoil
drowned
it,
in the
'cause, like,
pussy,
Why
is what
didn't you
it
watch it?
Yeah. I feel like if I
Yeah.
was a supervision, I would also be brought down by poor time management. So I kind of do feel like, you know,
I feel like that wouldn't
related
happen
to
in
him.
New York either. Though. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
shit. It wouldn't be like, you know.
Shout out to 3 episodes ago. Listen to other episodes of our podcast.
Yes.
We already talked about that.
Yes, we should definitely. We need. We.
No, but you were
Wait,
saying-
wait. I think that was the episode where that was the clip.
I don't like it. It doesn't. It's not really that good.
Oh yeah, that was 2 episodes ago. Yeah, We were
Yeah.
talking about like horror movies and stuff.
Yeah, because I think the one there was the clip with the bit about the Nosferatu. Maybe I posted that one
No.
where it was like where he got lost in the, scene, basically, and
He did get less than the pussy.
then they were like that would never happen here. No, they put that on. Definitely put that on because like that would never happen here because you're on
Affordable
your-
housing. It's like covering the sun.
No, it's because there's a skyscraper. There's a skyscraper there. You're not gonna see
shit.
the sun. The sun's not reaching your apartment.
Could you imagine? Just fuck, I forgot about daylight savings time. Yeah, that'd be great.
Just a button, like, boop, and then the shades just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should make a sequel, Nosferatu, but this time he brought sunglasses.
He's good. And
Yeah,
some
he's good
sunscreen.
now. Yeah, it's
He's got SPF 100.
Yeah.
He just bathes himself.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I'm safe. Sweet,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah.
We get freaky.
He just takes vitamin D supplements to get over it.
It's all vitamin D supplement.
That's all
Shout
it
outs
needs.
to
Yeah,
freaking
Flintstones.
deficiencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
vitamin D deficiencies.
There
Yeah,
you
dude.
go.
Dude, what happens if a vampire takes vitamin D like of supplement? Because that's the stuff you get from the sun.
Right.
Do they just die?
I don't know why we're speculating about this out loud. Like they're gonna find out about it and start doing it, and then they're gonna take over the fucking world.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
Like AI.
He's
You
on their
noticed how I
side.
showed up after the sunset, right?
Yeah, that's
True.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's true. That's true.
That's true.
So hold on. So I was gonna before we fucking completely went ADD on that.
We got super ADD
Yeah,
on that.
so before we did that, so what would you say would be like the number one thing that you took away from the old internet? Like, what's the thing you like for me, for example, like I believe like back in the day, like most people, it's probably like MySpace because it like connected a bunch of your friends from school.
Yeah.
And
Or
I
Zanga.
never-
You remember
I
Zanga?
never had my own MySpace. I used it. I just didn't create my own profile, and I would just diddle around.
Me
honestly.
neither. My first one was Facebook in like
Yeah,
fucking
my-
2008 or
Yeah,
whatever.
my first one was Facebook,
Yeah.
and like
My first
I remember.
one was
I
MySpace.
actually remember what made me get a Facebook too.
Okay.
So like I remember, so it first came out when I was in middle school, and then by the time I was a sophomore in high school, so I was 16. I went to like some concert, and like me and my friend were like waiting for like to get some drink. It was Third Eye Blind. Shout out Third Eye Blind.
Hell yeah,
And we were getting like some
Third Eye
food or
Blind.
like a drink or whatever, and like we started talking to these girls, and like they were like trying to connect with us. They were like, "Oh, like what's your Facebook?" My friend had a Facebook, and I was like, "I don't have Facebook." And they were like, "Oh,"
You'll never see us again.
and I was like, "Damn, all right,
Shit.
I'm on it. I'm on
Yeah,
it." And then that night, I signed up for Facebook.
Yeah. Did you add them? Did you find them?
Oh, I didn't find them. I didn't remember
shit.
their name
That
well
could have
enough.
been the
That-
one.
Damn, it
that
could have.
could've been
Yeah,
the
it got
one.
away.
Or
Yeah.
that could've been the one.
Or it could have been Mark Zuckerberg and like a hot girl outfit. Just guerrilla marketing it.
Honestly, if he did that, props to him.
Props to
That
him.
worked.
Props to him.
that.
Props to him.
Great prank on that. Like,
Yeah.
great marketing. Great,
Great
Had me
solid
going.
marketing.
solid marketing.
Yeah.
Always be closing.
Always be
Always
closing.
be
Always be
Great one.
closing.
Great one.
That's Mark Zuckerberg said.
That's
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. I've never seen the movie. I think that's what he says.
You know, I didn't see the movie either. Yeah.
Glengarry?
No.
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
The other What's
I
that?
saw the
I can't stand Alec Baldwin. I would say I'm sure he's a nice guy, but like he's demonstrably not a nice
He's
guy.
not a nice guy. He is
Yeah.
a good actor, though.
Alec Baldwin's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
He's an okay actor. I don't remember the
He's
last.
good enough.
The last thing that moved me, and I was like, Alec.
He
Baldwin.
didn't move. No, you're
Oh,
right.
well, that's fair. I've never been. Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds silly, but the Cat in the Hat movie, he is fucking fantastic in the Cat in the Hat movie.
Convinced that cat was fucking like. Never mind.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Baldwin.
Yeah.
He did it proud, man.
He did it good.
The Baldwin
Yeah,
proud.
yeah.
He shot his
He
shot.
kind of does play
He
like
landed
the
it.
same character all the time, though. It's like this energetic, like
Yeah.
that's kind of goofy.
It's like suave and goofy,
Suave
but
and
can be
goofy.
serious and mean.
right.
Yeah, which I feel like is him.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know?
pretty sure.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
probably him.
Yeah. For sure.
Nowadays, I think
What happens in right away? It's just like shit. Well, he did kind of dodge a bullet with that.
Classic.
That's a good one.
That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't run into
Yeah.
He's got that shit locked and loaded. The comeback, of course.
Yeah. He tried to make a cowboy movie. He shot his shot. Things didn't go well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
You know.
Should have used AI, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Dude, if he had used AI,
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened. All I'm
That's
saying.
true.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
have
like,
happened.
you got me. No. Yeah.
Oh man, no, but I think that, and then YouTube, of course, like the many YouTube celebrities at the day at the time, like Chocolate Rain, shit like that.
Yeah.
things like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I miss
yeah.
that. The good innocent days.
Well, then you
They-
had like Logan Paul, who was like a YouTube star. Then he's like, I'm gonna do wrestling and boxing.
didn't he do
now.
Disney before he did YouTube though?
Did it?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
thought
he,
Did he? No, not
Diddy was not a YouTube star. No, definitely not.
Diddy.
Right? Yeah.
No,
certainly
no.
not him.
No.
Yeah.
Those were not the good old days.
Those are
No,
not the good old
No.
days. Yeah.
R. Kelly either.
No. Yeah. Do you guys think that Diddy killed Tupac?
Yeah, I think that. Yes, actually.
I
to be completely honest.
kind of
actually
do it. Well,
genuinely do actually think
I do
that.
genuinely
yeah.
think he had a hand in it at least.
think-
yeah.
I think he had a hand in it. I don't know if he
Yeah.
actually pulled it. He didn't
Suge
pull the
Knight
trigger.
might have, or whoever. Suge Knight was
I think
it?
it was
Suge
Knight.
Knight
That-
was the manager, yeah.
Was
Right.
the matter? Yeah, he had something to do. I think he killed Tupac. Did he? I thought he was.
Well, I don't think they like know officially.
Wait, I think
who
he
I'll
was
killed
tell
the
you
one.
what
Tupac.
really
No, he
killed
was the one
Tupac.
that killed
Biggie.
Biggie. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. No. Wait. I think Biggie got killed.
I lose track of my rapper murders.
Yeah.
Wait, I think Biggie
From
got
the
killed.
90s.
Biggie got killed. I don't remember honestly.
Shout out to Unsolved Murders from
Yeah.
Precious. to Rappers. No,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what killed Tupac. The moment they put him in a hologram. That's
Yeah.
when it killed Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was
And
when
then
it
he
was
died.
official.
And you
That
know
was
when?
it was
Do you know when he
official.
died again? When Drake put
Drake,
him
the
in an AI.
AI.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's true.
That was crazy.
You see
Yeah.
why
Yeah,
AI
consider,
is
yeah,
so
yeah.
good?
Kendrick
So
pulled
good.
that one up. Yeah, Kendrick definitely. He completed the mission on
No,
that.
no.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you why people don't
I-
want to let go of Drake.
Yeah.
Because he set up a lot of hookups behind cars. And you can't get free
In cars, in the back of cars.
In the back of cars.
Yeah.
They
So
were
you-
probably not yours, but it's okay.
You
That's
never
fine.
know.
Drake was
You never know.
doing the ambiance. You know,
Yeah.
get a little, in the mood.
Good,
and
the
stuff.
Degrassi.
Yeah. Then
He was on
you
Degrassi.
can't kill the pussy to you know.
To
you kill the
Kendrick?
pussy- Yeah, it's a Kendrick. You can't do that, bro. If you want to beat the pussy, you go to Drake. If you
Yeah.
want to beat depression, then you go to Kendrick.
Right. Yeah. If you want to beat the system, you go to Kendrick. Yeah.
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 Power to the people.
You gotta let go of that super freak, though. It's just
He'll be there somewhere.
He'll
be around. He'll be around.
Sure, he'll go crying into one of his mansions
Yes.
that
I'm
people
sure
don't
he's
like
not,
him anymore.
He's not, yearning for attention like that anymore. I think like he's gonna just kind of cruise it from here.
Sure. Yeah.
I think you just gotta take a little break. You know what I
He
mean?
is the only Canadian import that I'm fine with tariffing. If they could send him back, I'd be okay with that. Yeah.
That's one of those things where I was like, maybe I'll go with American made for that. one.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
American made
Kendrick.
rappers all the
Yeah.
way.
All the way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm with you on that actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to import our rappers.
They're not like us.
Well, Justin Bieber's good. I don't know if he's a rapper.
He's not a
They
rapper.
know, like, yeah. That's good.
Justin
He's not a
Bieber,
rapper.
leave Justin Bieber alone. He had
He had a rough time.
He had
Yeah.
a pretty
He
bad.
did. He did have a
Yeah.
rough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy being famous.
Took it out on Selena, but
Oh,
it's
come
alright.
Oh come on, it's not all bad.
I mean, he was what? He was under Did Guidance.
He was under it. Yes. He was. Who knew that Get Him to the Greek was a fucking documentary?
Oh shit! Yeah, no, fuck Diddy.
Yeah, don't,
Like, no, wait, don't fuck Diddy.
Oh, yeah,
don't,
yeah.
Don't fuck Diddy.
don't
Yeah.
do that. Forget about Diddy.
Forget about
They
Diddy.
forgot about Dre. Don't forget about Dre. Forget about Diddy.
Yeah, they forgot about the wrong one.
They forgot about the wrong one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dre's legit, dude.
Yeah, Dre's legit.
He's
Yeah.
my favorite doctor, to be completely honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Phil?
Definitely.
Definitely
Definitely
not Phil.
Definitely not.
I'm going to think of another one. Who? That's a better one.
Doctor Who's good. I like
Doctor
Doctor
Who's
Who's
good.
good.
Doctor
Doctor
Who's
Strange
good.
is great.
Doctor
Small
Strange is
portions,
good, yeah.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is, too mainstream.
You know who I don't like? Dr. Oz. He can go to hell.
Yeah.
Dr. Oz can go to hell.
He can go to
Yeah.
Yeah, all those
And Phil.
and Phil. Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say all those TV docs. Yeah, I'm
not
not a fan. I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
hell. No, I'm good
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
I'm G. I'm G.
Yeah.
Don't clap for that.
Don't
guys.
clap for
Don't
that.
clap for Droz. or Drake. Or Diddy. Yeah.
You know, Dr. Dre is great until he gets pissed off and then he starts hitting women.
He's
I feel
also.
like that may be a common theme among rappers. Though, being completely honest. And
I
football
There's
players.
some- there's
and football players.
I feel like I don't know. Eminem's pretty clean. Isn't
no,
he?
Eminem's clean. That's true.
Yeah.
Eminem doesn't.
He only-
Snoop is pretty clean.
It's true. Snoop is clean. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, he was like there
He
was,
was.
potentially.
Oh, was?
He was
I don't know- I
involved
don't
with
know any-
potential murder back in the day, but like
Was he involved in a murder?
well, not proven, I don't think, but
Shit.
like it was thought that possible.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. But no, he hasn't beaten any women as far as I know.
That's good.
And that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Man,
That's all you
kill
can
the
ask
guy.
her.
But
But he didn't.
But he did
beat
beat a
him.
Yeah.
he beat the beats for sure.
He did beat the
He
beats.
did. He murdered
Yeah.
those beats.
He
definitely
murdered those.
He
Definitely
murdered those
murdered
beats. Yeah,
Definitely murdered
yeah,
those beats.
yeah.
Also, I'm a fan of Snoop Dogg, so I'm not really talking.
And he sold out too. A lot of concerts.
He did.
He did.
And
So a lot of
also-
concerts. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
He also sold out.
He's like in cooking commercials with Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Which I don't
Yeah.
classify as selling out. I think that's the
I think
best
that's
work
fine.
he's done.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't
I
have
mean,
a
you can say
problem
like Shaq also kind of sold out. He's in every commercial during any kind of sporting event.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, you really into Chef Boyardee? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen Kazam?
The long time ago.
Good
Long-
movie.
long time ago. I don't
I don't remember anything else that happened. It's cool. I watched it like a month
Two ago. It's pretty, yeah, dude. It's pretty clear that it was just like a vehicle for Shaq to try to launch his rapping career. And yeah, I think I might have killed
Dude,
it.
he's a DJ actually.
Yeah,
Is he?
He's
Is he a
He's
DJ?
like a legit DJ. I mean, he's decent. I don't think he's like good, but like he's good enough.
Yeah.
It's entertaining. I mean, it's Shaq. I would definitely go see it.
When you see Shaq, yeah, of course.
as a DJ, as
In
a
concert.
DJ person, but I would have loved to see S Rock.
DJ S Rock. Yeah.
That's right.
Love,
Way better.
Love that.
Better
Love
than
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or as I call him, Srock.
It's dunk on backwards.
Yes. Of
That's right.
course. Of course.
Yeah. The S stands for Shaq.
He rocks Shaq. That's what.
Yeah.
Rockwood right there.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnston all over.
Yeah.
He's probably like, what the hell are these people talking about?
Get these guys away from me. No. But yeah, I mean, as far as internet goes, man, I don't know where we're gonna take it. I don't know where we're gonna go with it. Just stay the fuck away from my bedroom. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
Just
but
don't.
internet's fine in the bedroom. You mean AI?
AI.
Yeah.
But AI is
internet belongs in the bedroom, in my opinion.
AI in the bedroom. I mean, we already have AI in the bedroom if you have a Google Nest. So I'm
True.
sorry, Google
That's
Nest.
true.
No, is it a Google Nest? Yeah, it is a Google Nest.
Or
right?
whatever. Google Home.
Google
Something
Home
like that.
is what it
Yeah.
is,
Or an Alexa.
Or Alexa. Did you hear about that whole thing about Alexa? Like they're
What'd
not
she
going
do?
to uncensor what they hear and whatever or some shit.
Oh,
like
shit.
that.
Really?
Yeah, something
Ugh.
about Alexa is like always listening or some shit like that.
Oh, well, I
I mean,
I
that you
figured that.
knew. You
I
had to
didn't
have
expect
known
that from Jeff Bezos, honestly.
Yeah, he seems like such a stand-up guy.
He seems like a really stand-up guy. He definitely doesn't look like Lex Luthor.
Right,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
I always thought he
No,
was
no,
just
no,
gonna
no.
be like a book nerd.
Yeah, he's been one of those good billionaires
Yeah.
that you hear about all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They grow on trees, you know.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah. So I don't know where we're going with it as far as like AI internet goes, but wherever it takes me, I just I just hope we're not the last up. Like we're one update away from.
I'm
having
afraid.
those
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little afraid
yeah.
of it. Like that. Like if robots do all our work for us, and then like
And
what
all
do we
our
do with all the
creativity.
people now? Like what do we do with all these people? They're like, damn, space.
Well, I kind of like that's the only thing I'm
Mars.
optimistic
Yo,
about. It's like if it
Mars,
takes
that's
all
what
the
it
jobs,
is.
maybe none of us will have to fucking work again. But I feel like realistically, it would just mean we're all poor now.
Yeah, we're all-
And
yeah,
we're
yeah,
all
yeah.
homeless.
We'll just
Yeah.
get our like ration for food.
Right, exactly.
AI generated.
AI generated
Yeah.
food. Like they'll print out. It's like 3D printer.
It's
but for food.
it's a photo of macaroni and cheese. Yeah, thank you. But it's like fucked up because it's AI generated.
Can I get some cheese? And it's like and you grate it and you just put it in a shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's the AI version.
yeah. Shit. No, I mean,
Shout out 2020, 2100.
You think?
You
I think 2027.
I think yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
man, we only got 2 years left. Oh,
Skynet, baby.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
dude.
part robot, part humanoid.
I mean, that'd be fucking cool.
I'm
Yeah.
actually kind of cool. I want them to like replace my limbs with like fucking arms and legs.
Yeah, dude.
Like with like rockets and shit out of it. Like,
Could they give me like a
I guess,
bionic
like-
lower back? That'd be great because this shit fucking is
Yeah,
hurts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed with that. Definitely
Yeah.
agreed with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd actually be down to be RoboCop. You know what I mean? Just not the cop part, just Robo.
yeah. Robo,
Robo-
other
Yeah, cop,
profession.
Robo Bro. Yo,
Robo-bro.
Robro.
Robro.
Robro. That's what I want. That's actually
Hollywood.
What I want.
Robo.
It's just like my brain in a robot.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
That would be a good.
That'd
Yeah,
be
like
dope.
a
That'd be dope.
robot stoner.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. I gotta
robot.
I gotta update. Give me a second. It's like off of Wi-Fi. You can't
Yeah.
reach the Wi-Fi. If you're in public Wi-Fi, you get hacked.
You like start freezing and then like you jump like for a few sentences later and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi cut
They
out.
hijack your speaker. Now you're just like reciting Mein Kampf.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, we went dark. Okay.
It's the Elon
Are you
Musk
kidding me?
upgrade.
The
Yeah, that's the Elon Musk upgrade. That is the Elon Musk
Yeah.
upgrade.
The internet always ends in the dark web where like just Nazis rule at that point. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I feel like they're
8chan,
coming to the light too,
4chan.
unfortunately.
Yeah, now it's kind
Yeah.
of.
Oh, come on, let's be a little bit fair. There's probably some communists in there too.
There's got to be a communist.
I'm cool with the communists. I'm not cool with the fucking.
The Nazis, however.
Nazis,
Yeah.
communists, something.
I mean, genuinely, yes.
Please-
We can
please
make
stop.
this a political
Let's
class if you
change-
like.
let's change the topic. I don't want to get canceled. Okay, I don't want to get canceled. Please don't kill me. Okay.
You said the N word, and it's not the other one. It's the new one.
Right.
It's the Tesla one.
Right. Yeah. The my heart goes out to you one.
I didn't know I was going to live long enough to have two N words now.
That's
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And they don't like each other. I assume.
Ends that they're like,
Yeah.
those ends don't like each other. Keep those ends away.
Yeah.
They don't mix.
They don't. Apparently don't mix.
That's fair. They do not mix.
They do
Yes.
not mix.
They don't mix
Yeah.
at all.
No.
Although one would say the other.
One would say the other.
One would say-
One, yeah. One's very okay with the other.
One's,
Saying the
one's
other.
okay with saying the
Yeah.
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 One is okay saying it to one another. Just just you can't
Amongst
fully
themselves.
pronounce- Yeah,
Amongst
you
themselves.
Can't pronounce it completely.
Yes.
Right.
That's only said by the other.
You can't do the hard E.
The hard eye.
The hard eye, yeah.
That's offensive.
Right, yeah, that's to them.
Oh God, internet. I'm gonna miss it. I'm listening.
You're
Yeah.
gonna miss it.
I-
I
don't
can't
think
afford
it's-
it anymore. Fuck, they defunded the whole thing, man. Fuck, shit.
They
Yeah.
defunded the internet.
They defunded the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they just make the internet so that they can have like fast? Like, I think it.
They got rid of net neutrality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
bad. That's actually
That
bad.
is right.
I'm not
Been
gonna
gone,
lie.
though.
That's been gone. That's
It's
been gone
been
for a
gone.
while. That's been
Yeah.
gone since Trump's first term.
It has been.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's why I missed old internet, where you could just Google like a
Whatever.
video. and
Although to
you
be
go-
honest, old internet, like you're talking about, they didn't
Just
have
watch
net
beheading
neutrality
before
back then.
work.
they didn't have net neutrality back then.
Back when like in the early 2000s, no.
I
That
don't
was
think they
Obama
ever-
is the one that actually put that in there at the end of his second term.
Yeah.
Shout out to Obama.
Yes.
and then they
We
and
miss
then-
you.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, I know you're water skiing or whatever, but you
We need
know.
answers right freaking now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
I'm,
we
I'm also
can.
kind of down
I
with
don't
us
see
getting a new.
it.
We can update this model. I'll be honest. Obama was good for when it was around, and I think it's time for a new model.
Bernie.
Bernie was
Update it with an
gonna-
83-year-old.
Well,
he was probably one of the few 83-year-olds that got a lot of young people excited.
That's true.
Oh,
I-
yeah,
Not in the
dude.
wrong way.
I do
Yeah,
actually.
right.
like-
Not
I
in,
like-
not in a disastrous way.
I like his vibe. You know what I mean?
I like his vibe.
I like his vibe.
Yeah, but he's 80 now, so it's like
Yeah.
his vibe is-
Yeah.
Shout outs to Bernie.
Yeah.
Should've
Now,
been
Bernie,
ready.
Bernie,
Should've
love
been
you.
ready.
We're asking once more for your support, Bernie.
Please live another 20 years. Like, you'd be the oldest president.
Dude, we need AI
Yeah.
Bernie. That's what
AI
dude,
Bernie.
AI
That would be cool, dude.
Bernie.
Yeah. AIOC.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Dude, I'd vote for an AI president. I'll be honest.
I'm sure
I wouldn't.
probably not gonna
I would
do
probably
that.
not
that.
do that.
Is
Yeah.
that- I
Not
feel like
unless I
it's like
subscribe
the-
to the
I
premium.
mean-
Wait, is it basing all his decisions based on previous presidents? Because
No.
I
No, no,
definitely
no.
would not.
No.
Especially
Definitely not on
before
that.
1950.
But it makes all of the best decisions. Yeah, it does.
Man,
Give it a few more versions.
few more virgins.
Version.
Oh,
version.
okay. Yeah.
AI has nothing to AI can't.
Well, yeah,
do
to code it.
Yes,
Little
yes,
do you
yes.
know.
That's true. AI needs versions to code it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a lot of virgins. Dude.
It is a lot.
72
It
now.
That's
Although that's a different AI, I'll be honest.
that's a different.
That's a
That's the
different
Muhammad AI. I didn't say it. I didn't say that, guys.
AI,
I didn't draw-
AI
actually-
cut that.
At least I didn't draw it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That's
the bad.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
yeah.
the cutoff.
That's
That's
where
the
you
that's the
draw
big
the
no.
line.
That's where you get
That's where
Charlie
the line
Hebdo.
is drawn
Yeah.
Drawing is-
in the sand.
But it's AI generated, so like the fucking sand, like your finger is distorted, and like it's
Yeah.
obviously
Right,
not
yeah.
a straight line
Right.
because it's AI.
And then it's supposed to say "Do not cross," but the letters make no sense.
Right. It's like yeah.
Different kinds.
DNTTTC
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere because you said sand,
Right.
shit
Yeah.
like that, a coconut, a crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dune. The entire.
Shit, dude. No, I wouldn't trust an AI president.
Not trusting AI.
I mean,
I would- I don't trust human politicians,
That's
let
what I'm
alone a
saying,
fucking
but that's what I'm
AI
saying.
one.
This is like a better version of what we already have. It's a,
That's such a crazy take.
I
I can't support it.
I-
An AI president.
AI already like, determines people's approval in healthcare, and we already know how that.
But that's
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
But that's bad. I mean,
yeah. Well, a president that's AI might not be the best thing either. Like,
Yeah.
it depends
No,
on
we'll-
what
we'll
you're
just-
doing.
we'll just upload
When's
the ethics.
Luigi gonna
We'll
35?
upload-
That's what I want to
No,
know.
no,
We'll
That's
upload the ethics package to the AI.
Train it on Luigi and like
Yeah.
JFK.
Yeah.
They
Then
gotta
I'll vote
download
for
the
it.
Downloadable content is what you're saying.
Right.
Yes. Exactly.
If
Yeah,
they-
an AI president would be like, "Oh, do you want to avoid war? That'll be $3.99 extra for the premium version." You know? Yeah.
Yeah, we ran out of the preview version.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
need to upgrade your service.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, no, I don't know if I'm voting for it. But then again, if there's an AI president, I don't think it's
It's not going to require that we vote for it.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, if it has the ethics API uploaded
Right.
on the server, I think
Yeah.
it'd be okay.
Depends on where the ethics are.
Yeah, who coded
We'll-
it?
we'll put it-
The ethics API, the code's written by Tesla.
To take over, and we already see how that's going.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but Grok has actually called out Elon for his crap. I'm not gonna lie.
His
He's-
dad
Grok?
called him out.
Yeah, but like the Grok was saying that Elon
Who's
was one of
who's
the big-
Grok?
Grok
So
is
explain
his
to the
AI.
viewers there.
Oh,
Grok,
okay.
Grok is the AI that it's like Twitter or X's AI.
Oh, okay.
And actually, fun fact: XAI just bought X in some weird deal. This week,
Okay.
actually, and it had
Yeah.
to do with debt reallocation. but
Yeah,
who
sure,
knows
yeah.
why they really did that?
So
Anyway,
the AI corrected
But-
its pop-up.
yes. So
Yeah.
Grok called out Elon as being one of the biggest purveyors of fake news on the internet,
I saw
and
it.
he tried to tweak it, and then Grok called him out I only speak facts.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
This happened this week.
Just like
I
Kendrick
only
Lamar.
speak facts. That's such a sick fucking mic drop line. I only speak facts.
I only spit facts. Eli.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
His own AI is calling him out.
That's dope.
That's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. It's like
Yeah.
One of the
Jarvis.
few instances AI gets my tip of the
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm okay with that one.
See?
Yeah.
That AI.
All I'm saying, just give it a few more versions, and we'll be okay.
Yeah. Isn't Grok also the guy from Emperor's New Groove? He's like gonna kill Cusco.
I think so.
I don't
Okay.
I know
Or
Gronk.
Gronk.
You remember-
Gronk. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk is the football player. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
Gronk is the football player.
Shout out to Gronk.
Gronk
Yes.
is the man. Gronk's the man.
I am a fan.
of Gronk.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a fan of Gronk.
Big,
Yeah.
big. So much money.
Of all the Patriots tight ends from the 2010s, I'm most okay with Gronk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, Gronk is killing it. Gronk is
He's killing it.
Yeah.
He's really killing it.
Leaving it all in the field.
He's leaving it all in the
No,
field.
Not the field from the other tight end. But
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that guy may have been burying some things in field.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
left it in the wrong field.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, I think we're good. As far as like.
So you guys agree then? You agree? AI president. We're good. No?
Yeah. No, I think we're good on the president part. I think we're good on the president. Keep
Yeah.
AI where it belongs. On your
Out of the
phone.
bedroom.
Out of the bedroom, yeah.
Disconnect that shit.
Right.
Put it on airplane mode. That's
Yeah.
another thing. What if he's traveling? You got to put AI crazy. In war.
Dude, but what if he's just a pilot? Like, what if the AI is
I can fly the plane. We don't need.
Gets hijacked by the Russians.
Dude, think of it this way: that you can't kill it.
The president? The AI president?
president cannot be
Just
executed.
disconnect the internet.
Yeah, just turn off the Wi-Fi. It's dead.
That's
Boom.
it.
Yeah.
Those signs if he gets hijacked. Like if they start pushing like communist like beliefs.
If he starts speaking in Russian.
The Manchurian candidate.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. May have screwed up.
Yeah.
This guy got hacked by the Manchurian candidate. Uh-oh.
He's at a press conference like, duh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Mr. President, how are you feeling?
Duh.
Shit.
How would you say good in Russian? I know.
Oh, we're supposed to start getting friendly with bears now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no to the AI president of it. How dare you say it?
Yeah.
AI
It's a
rabbi,
wild
I'm
thing.
okay with.
Yes.
AI rabbi, I'm okay.
Yeah.
He's just helping me. With
You
the
know what?
speech.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm against that because I think that we shouldn't be taking away jobs
From hardworking rabbis.
from hardworking rabbis.
Or presidents.
Presidents.
Except this one.
Both don't pay taxes.
Both don't pay taxes. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I don't
That's
know a
true.
rabbi that pays taxes. I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know any churches that
That's true. They're
Shout
all
out
the
Rabbi Davidson.
pay.
Yeah, help me with my bar mitzvah.
same. Nice.
The second version. The update.
Right,
version.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
The
yeah.
first one had.
I wonder if he's related to Pete. Probably not.
Should have asked him.
I should have asked him.
Dude, you should have asked.
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Too late
I mean, Pete was like 14 or whatever, but yeah, I should have
Are you
asked.
related to Pete Davidson, who's that? The dude's the 14-year-old from Staten Island. Be like,
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
If it makes you come to church, yes.
Yeah. One of the few church rabbis out there, and he's really killing it.
That's the first virgin rabbi. He went
Right,
to the
yeah.
wrong,
he sent it to the wrong building. He's like, oh, you mixed this up. No, that building over there.
Yeah.
Then they came to, then the update came, and they actually went to the synagogue.
Yeah, that's why it took Jesus 3 days to come back, because he was waiting to buffer.
Yeah.
He was downloading
Internet was
upgrade.
hard.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He was like, fuck, 12 gigabytes? Oh, I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Dude, all I'm saying is, like, we figured out how to cheat death. Put your contents into an AI.
Yeah.
Boom.
There's a TV show about this, and it always ends great for them. So
You're right.
Yeah.
There's that TV show Upload. I don't know which TV show you're talking about.
Black Mirror.
Oh, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, which one are you talking about? Upload?
Upload. It's a TV show on Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
where
We'll
when
check
you
that.
die, when you're about to die, they put your consciousness into a computer universe.
I thought that was Instagram and the algorithm.
Yeah.
That's your
We're already in a computer.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
just
really-
saying.
Our
Yeah.
algorithm is our consciousness, if you think about it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if it went out in public.
You're right about that, actually. I got some bad news for you there. I got some real bad news for you there.
Yeah, but our consciousness is the algorithm, our personalized algorithm.
It's true.
If
That's
you
true.
think about it.
Yeah.
So, sorry to break it to you, but it's
Yeah.
already there.
That'd be crazy, man.
Nobody's subscribing to it. That.
Yeah.
But if you
Please
are,
like and subscribe.
our
Yeah.
consciousness.
Yeah.
This one is 100% real. No,
We're,
Yes.
AI
we're
about
releasing
this.
we're releasing a new product. It's called Please Clap AI.
Right.
We'll make you laugh somehow.
We'll make you laugh somehow.
Even
Talk
when
to-
the-
give us a top.
Well,
Do a
funny.
45-minute podcast about it.
yeah, we'll do a 45-minute podcast about it. Exactly.
That's awesome.
Put me down. I want to guess now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Elon. We can turn this company around. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Put us on every Tesla. We're just gonna make it all funny.
Yeah, when the Cybertrucks blow up, they go wah wah. Everything. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. That's horrible. Consciousness really is on the internet. Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you're right about that. To be honest,
Damn it.
my consciousness is on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with it.
Your search engine.
Oh.
is your
I'm actually not that okay with it. I
Yeah.
I miss when
I
you
feel a
could
little
just bury it
violated.
in the woods.
I feel a little
Yeah.
yeah.
That was how I found out who Carmen Electra was.
Really?
Yeah, you
What?
can't do that shit anymore. It's finding the Playboy buried by the tree behind in the park behind my dad's house.
Finding someone's search engine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dude, I missed out on a whole era. I wish I knew about this. I
Yeah,
would gone
yeah.
digging.
I wish.
Yeah.
I would see now.
I
I know
didn't
why
know.
You
people
lived
used
right
to
by
go
a park.
hiking.
Yeah.
Really, they said it was the help, but it really just to search for porn stash. That's what
Yeah.
it was. People were just finding porn stash in people's bushes.
You know those people with the metal detectors on the beach? They're not looking for gold and shit.
They're looking for
Dildos.
metal porn.
Metal
Metal
porn.
dildo porn.
Metal dildo
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, not the metal dildo porn. God. Yeah.
They are.
You ever see
I'll
those
be
ties
honest,
that have a
in terms
head
of-
on them?
In terms
Sorry.
of, I was gonna say in terms of AI, there's actual AI porn. Like there are Instagram like models or the IG models that are straight up AI generated, and there are men that could,
I
like,
saw some
Yeah.
reporters talking. Not reporters.
Yeah.
I saw like a YouTuber.
they
talking
manage
about it.
those. Yeah, and get money from companies that pay them in
Yeah.
affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
A
And-
three-titted, fucking like I don't know,
Influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah, legitimately.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually a thing.
It is actually a thing. Yeah.
We're behind.
You
the
never
market,
know.
man. We need to
Yeah.
start,
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm kind of against. I want my IG. I want to think that my IG model is real and that there's a shot. There's a chance. If you're
Yeah.
telling me there's a chance. But if you're
Real
telling me
means
that-
there's a chance.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
AI
Me and Madison Beer are just two good conversations away.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just AI president like deforms and reforms into like a pretty girl with like limbs that are like squiggly and shit. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, who
Too
didn't?
many fingers. You know?
Yeah.
Who didn't update President AI? Shit.
Yeah.
Wait. If it
Our
makes too
first
many-
hentai
wait, if it
president.
makes too many fingers. Does it making too many other things? I mean, maybe.
Tentacles start coming out because
Maybe-
it's tapped into the
maybe-
Japanese market. He suddenly turns into a Pokemon and shit.
That'd be dope.
Charizard AI
Yeah.
president. That's what we're voting for. I just want you to know. We're voting
That sounds
for
pretty ill. I'll be honest.
Yeah. President used tariff. Tariff. It was not very effective.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You just gotta update it a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Just update the program
Of the AI president.
of the
AI
AI president.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Update
exactly.
them, update them every year.
Update the API. There we go.
There you go.
It's like my Stop.
Hurry.
Nah,
We gotta prompt him
It's
better.
gotta be like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gotta be like Chrome. Update it once a week.
Yeah. No, you just
once
gotta
a
keep
week,
them away.
which is
from
also
the
really annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
You
know,
update Chrome once a week.
It's supposed to be updated once a week.
Yeah,
It
it's
pops up. It's
supposed to.
like, please update once a week. I don't
just
do that.
it
no.
asks you nicely.
Oh
Doesn't mean you have
no,
to
I
do
don't.
it.
I'm not. It takes
Yeah.
me like months before I finally do it.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying because I have a tab open that I leave open.
Yeah, nice.
I do that. All the
Remember
time.
Firefox?
I remember
I still
Firefox.
use it.
Still use Firefox?
Yeah.
Safari?
I use
Safari. I do use Safari sometimes.
Never use
You can actually use Ecosia. That's a good one.
Safari.
It's a way like they use profits to plant trees and shit. The search results are ass, but like, but it's a good cause.
Well, wait, is it a web browser?
Yeah, it's browser, a search engine.
Oh, it's a search engine. Okay.
There's a
I was gonna
browser
say
search engine.
if it's searching is crap. Like, can't you just use it to search Google?
Yeah.
If it's a browser, I mean, you can
Yeah.
search whatever you want on there.
That's true.
You can use Chrome.
You
The Bing.
Google on Ecosia, and then go to Google.
In the process.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
So you can Google Bing on Chrome.
You can Google Bing on Chrome. That's true.
It'll slap you. But
Wasn't that like a College Humor thing or SNL or something? It was like,
What?
yeah, Bing, the newest thing that you can Google on.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
I think there was some kind of like little wave over like the little
Yeah.
irony behind that whole thing.
Yeah.
Old internet.
Old internet.
Oh, the good days.
The leave Britney alone person was right the whole time.
This-
Yeah.
They should have left Britney alone. Yeah.
Definitely should have left her
Yeah.
alone. I agree with that.
Yeah.
She did it again.
Oh, she did it.
Always doing something.
Always
Always
doing
doing
it
it
again. You can't say oops if it's the 20th time, Brittany.
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
The fucking, what's it called?
No doubt.
No doubt.
She no doubt. She has no doubt.
She was.
Yeah,
She was, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she did.
In every supermarket, in every fucking, and the whole country had like they were just crying, fucking shopping for fucking vegetables. They're like, oh my god, it's such that was no doubt.
That is no
No
doubt.
doubt about it.
No doubt.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Usher, another P Diddy victim.
Yes.
Also around for Usher.
Yep.
For Usher.
And then he got caught up.
When he didn't give. He said these are my confessions, part 2. We may need a part 3.
The FBI is wondering if you would want to do another confession.
You need to do more of those.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
We're-
That was great.
Thank you. I'll be
Shout
here
out
all
to
podcast.
Oh no. Oh god, we're gonna get so serious.
Allegedly, guys.
Allegedly.
Everything we said in this.
Diplomatic immunity, AI immunity.
We're all AI.
We're all in it.
We do not.
We
exist.
exist. You can't sue us.
Our jobs have been replaced already on this podcast. We got
Yeah.
a job.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we better get out of here soon because the new AI robots are about to come.
Yeah, it's true.
And do their podcast.
Do their
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Have you guys seen there's the AI? Oh, I've seen 2 comedy routines that are AI generated. The one
Oh,
from
shit.
Tom Brady and one from
From
George
Tom
Carlin.
Brady?
Like
Well,
Tom
no,
Brady
but it was.
roast?
Oh, like-
It was
The
an
AI prompt was like-
version used Tom Brady's voice and
Oh,
like
shit.
the comedy routine of it, and
Uh,
it also did George Carlin.
yeah.
George Carlin was actually like the comedy routine was actually good. I'm not gonna lie. And the Brady one, I don't even really remember most of it. To be completely, I remember thinking like that's funny. Like I was like that's not bad, and like thinking that it's Brady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brady was not happy about it.
No.
He's like,
I
by the
can't
way,
imagine.
I'm still alive. Like George Carlin, okay, I kind of get it, but he didn't say that. He did not say that.
I think
He was
George-
like, I don't like it.
He was
like,
pro.
oh,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
like,
not.
"Excuse
Yeah.
me." He's like, excuse me, I'm still here.
But
Right.
you're not funny.
Yeah.
And this guy made you funny. Like, this
Yeah,
guy-
that's true.
George Carlin was always funny. You just
Yeah.
had to let it go. He could have chosen
Yeah.
any other
It feels
comedian.
disrespectful to use George
Yeah,
Carlin
yeah.
because he's like, yeah, use
He's like
someone,
legend,
use someone
yeah,
that no
he's
one
a
cared
legend.
about.
They pulled a Drake on that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
pulled
pulled the
Drake.
Drake. Yeah,
Definitely pulled the
Tupac.
Drake on that.
yeah, yeah,
How much? Wait,
Yeah.
how much crap did Drake get for?
They were about to
using-
sue him. The state was going to sue Drake, and he had to
Yeah.
put all the content.
and that was what escalated like the diss beef with Kendrick was.
Right. Yeah, that was the one that came before Not Like Us, right?
No, it came a few before Not Like Us.
A few,
But that was
okay.
when it went from being like, aha, I'm a better rapper. No, I'm a better rapper to he did that and then it became like, your kids are illegitimate. You know what I mean? Like it became like really
I've heard of
hardcore.
ghost rappers, but AI AI rappers.
That's
Shit,
true.
No. Now you just fucking made your ghost rappers unimportant
That's true.
because now I can just AI the fucking lyrics.
That's true.
Shit. That's Ghostbusters right there. He fucking called the Ghostbusters on his writing.
Yeah.
Used AI. Shit.
Yeah.
Busted up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure how that's connected to Drake and Kendrick. A Ghostbusters bit.
I mean, I'm always down to talk about Ghostbusters. I
I'm
just
always
watched it
down.
last week, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, dude. It's good. That'd be a
Ghost
good.
I didn't know
Afraid
she
of
was
ghosts.
17.
Dude, they are gonna have like an AI generated movie. Like the script is written by AI.
Oh God.
The characters are AI.
Yeah.
The music is AI.
It's probably gonna do so fucking well too,
It
which is
probably
the
will do
most
well.
disappointing shit ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need motivation speaker AI so we can like let that wave go already.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to have so many.
That's
motivational
a
speakers.
one job I'm cool with AI taking.
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
motivational
Yeah.
speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Or like
You need
self-help
to do
book writers.
10 push-ups.
Yeah,
You
like
need to drink water. You
yeah.
need to have a hate for women somehow.
Yeah.
That's
damn.
every motivational speaker that
Yeah.
does fitness motivational speaker
Right.
always has like some kind of like enemy, and it's always a woman. Every
Yeah,
single
the
time.
A in AI stands for Andrew Tate.
No, but seriously though, like that's one of those like official.
Allegedly, by the way.
Alleged. Is it? I'm pretty sure they were convicted. Or was it
No,
not
they were on
convicted?
trial. They're on
Oh, okay.
trial,
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, like, here they're chilling here now.
yeah.
They're chilling here. They are chilling
They're
here. Yeah.
Nothing happened here.
No.
But
Yeah.
over there, potentially.
Do you guys know anyone that paid to join their little like Tatlings or whatever the hell they
I
were
know
called?
some people
No.
that paid for a type of fast like that,
Oh, okay.
and then I was just like,
I mean,
Yeah,
I paid for
yeah.
a self-help class, to be honest.
self-help is okay.
Self-help's
right?
fine.
As long
Yeah.
as
The guy
it's
wasn't
not-
a woman
Dale
as well,
Carnegie
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
The guy's name is Michael Burnoff, to be completely honest. Shout out to Burnoff. But
Yeah.
he's
He doesn't tell people to hate anybody, to be honest.
Is it an alpha pack kind of thing? Like you got to be an alpha in the room. You gotta. Are you
it's
somehow
more about-
involved to animals?
No.
Is there a wolf involved?
Yeah.
Yeah. What Greek letter? You a gamma boy?
Are you a Do you have to shoot up whey protein like at the end of every? Okay, so then he's one of the good guys.
He's one of the good ones.
There you go.
Yeah, I assume. Allegedly, also.
That's
Allegedly, he's
also
one of the good
allegedly.
ones.
That's
Yeah,
allegedly.
it's all alleged.
He'll sue you and be like, "You take that back. I am
Yeah.
not one of the good ones."
Yeah, I'm an alpha.
Of course, I hate women.
Yeah, I'm a motivational speaker.
With my Discord, man. Shout outs to Discord. We don't have one.
We don't have one.
We don't have one.
I don't want one right now. There's just too many versions.
Yeah.
Versions, I mean.
Versions.
Of this.
Yeah.
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 All right, I think we took a giant dump like Vince McMahon did on this whole internet thing.
Yeah.
By the way,
Shout out Vince McMahon.
shout out to the McMahons for knowing how to take a shit on things like the educational system. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep AI out of our schools for the love of God. I need them to not be sponsored by Mountain Dew. I need my kids to know how to.
That, okay, I will say,
Yeah,
that is
dude.
something I'm legitimately worried about with AI, where it's gonna be like people are just gonna be stupider
Yes.
because they're gonna rely on AI to take away their ability to do smarts. and
Yes.
stuff.
Like writing?
No, more like
No?
thinking.
No, not like writing.
Not like,
Not like
not
writing.
like art?
Yeah.
Well, they're already doing that.
Right. So AI is bad
Yes.
for president.
Well, it has bad uses.
For president too. Though.
He's okay with AI when it's something small, like the presidency. But
Right.
he's not okay with it.
Not the
you know.
educational.
Not
system.
the right,
Right,
exactly.
right, right, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Don't have AI write your own papers for you because that is actually not that good.
I'm
Because
sorry
you
to
should
break
learn.
it to you. Everybody's doing it.
I know
Yeah.
everybody's doing it. That's something.
And before AI, it was like giving your shady neighbor
By the way-
$5 to,
BT dubs, I did actually hear a solution to that. Like I heard this was on the internet. They're like, so a bunch of children were like there were kids talking about this and like they're like pissed because there were kids that were actually working and there were kids that were just using AI. And they're like, I have a solution. Handwrite all your essays. You can't submit it on the computer.
Oh my
anymore.
God.
What do you know?
Oh my God.
And this whole conversation makes me miss books because it's like you could fact check the bullshit. They need
Yeah.
to bring back books.
Yeah.
Shout outs to books. We had it wrong. We need you. Come back to print. Print that shit.
Yeah.
I have some great news for you.
Amazon.
There's books. Yeah.
Shout outs to books.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was Bill Burr, I think, who said, like, the good thing about libraries is they have decency to make it fiction and non-fiction. They should do the same for the internet.
Yeah.
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 That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
Oh, shit. I pirated that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I miss
Yeah.
pirating. No.
I do miss
Allegedly.
pirating. Allegedly, I miss pirating.
Our producer, how are we doing on time?
Oh, you guys are an hour and 5. I just let you guys keep going.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. We should probably
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining
Thank you for
on this
joining us.
long conversation. Welcome. Thanks for our guests for joining us.
You're
Shout out to our KDK, our
KDK
producer.
Shout out to
Shout
KDK.
out to Rock!
Shout out to
Shout out
Ezra.
to Ezra.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ezra.
All right, guys. There we go.
Please clap, everybody. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for